Welcome to Skeleton Key Tarot. I'm going to be doing a love reading today for the sign of Virgo. It's a general reading, so if it applies, good. If it doesn't, take what does and leave the rest. This is for November 11th through the 17th for Aries. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. I am. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, so I'm just going to do a couple quick shuffles, and then we'll get into it. This is for Aries. Shake, 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 shake. This is our Edgar Allan Poe. For luck. Okay, here we go. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November 11th through the 17th. How they feel about you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Here we go. We got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. Okay, for the central issue of the relationship is the Four of Wands. So this is celebrations, happiness, could be engagement. So that's the central issue of your relationship. How Aries person feels about them is the Ace of Swords. So this is a new way of thinking. Truth, clarity. A double-edged sword. So they're cutting to the truth, want clarity, a new way of thinking of things. What Aries person needs to do to make this relationship better is the Six of Cups. So this is thinking of the past, feeling nostalgia, thinking of all the good times and the good parts of the relationship. How Aries feels about their person is the Five of Wands. This is conflict, arguing. Also, this is somebody who always has to be right. What Aries needs to do to make the relationship better is the Five of Swords. So this is another one of fights, bickering, severing ties, but it's also inner conflict about, in your head, fighting and going back and forth in your head of what you want to do. So let's throw some steampunk on here and see where we're at for Aries. Sun, Moon, and Rising. It's so cold. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Here we go. What can you tell us about the Four of Wands? It's a great card. But let's find out. Is there something going on with this relationship? What do you think, Murphy? I'm hoping you can see the cards better. I was trying to get it set up so you can see the cards better. What can you tell us about the Four of Wands? What can you tell us about the Four of Wands? We have the Two of Cups. So this is true love. This is Also can be a soulmate relationship with the Four of Wands, because the Four of Wands is a soulmate twin flame card as well. So with this being paired on top, good chance this is a soulmate relationship. What else can you tell us about the Four of Wands? We have the Page of Pentacles. So this is someone coming in with a slow but solid offer. And it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Doesn't have to be. It could be in their chart. We all have a lot of different signs in our charts. So what else can you tell us about this Four of Wands? Oh, we got a lot. Okay, here we go. We have the Ace of Cups. So this is pure, true love. Then we have the Eight of Swords. So this is all up in your head, feeling trapped. Some kind of emotional thing coming on. And then we have the Hierophant, which is a commitment, marriage. With the engagement card, it could be a marriage. And then we have the Nine of Cups. So this is wish fulfillment, happiness, dreams coming true. Okay, so it looks like this is either engagement or a marriage. There's a lot of love here. The Nine of Cups is wishes and everything coming true. But there's something going on with being trapped. Someone is feeling, in the relationship, is feeling trapped and all up in their head with some issues. So let's see how Aries person feels about them, which is the Ace of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. So this is like complete happiness, fulfillment, happy families, complete bliss. So Aries person feels that Aries is their complete happiness, their complete fulfillment. That didn't even count. All right. How does Aries person feel about them? We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be an Aries. No. This could be a Virgo, Taurus. Virgo, Taurus. My brain just did a total inner sign. This is someone who is very materialistic, but very nurturing and loving in a homebody. She takes care of everything. She makes sure everything is nice and everybody looks good. Everybody is good. Everyone looks nice. What are you doing? My dog is being so cute right now. And then we have the Eight of Wands. So this is someone rushing in with communication. So Aries person wants to communicate, and they think of them as the Ten of Cups, and they also think of them as a very nurturing, loving, materialistic, confident person, which is very nice. This is really nice so far. Okay, the Six of Cups on what Aries person needs to do to make this relationship better. We have the King of Wands. So this is someone very materialistic, dresses very nice, an entrepreneur, hard worker. He rushes in for something. It's also Aries, Leo, Sag. What did I say? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Finally. I hate when my brain does that. What else does Aries person need to do? We have the Nine of Swords. So somebody is really up in their head with some depression, anxiety, and worry. What else does Aries person need to do? Aries person need to do? What else does Aries person need to do? We have the Chariot. So this is a Cancer card. This is moving forward, full steam ahead, moving forward into something amazing. So maybe Aries person is all up in their head with depression, anxiety, and worrying about this, but he or she is going to move forward into making this relationship great, fabulous. One more for Six of Cups on what Aries person needs to do. One more for Aries on what their person needs to do. We have the Lovers. With the Lovers and the Two of Cups, this is definitely a soulmate, twin flame connection. Oh, that's very loving. Okay, so Aries person is going to be rushing in, making a head over heart decision. This looks really positive and good for Aries. I mean, Aries person thinks of them as the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles, and the Eight of Wands is here, so that means communication is going to happen. Okay, so how Aries feels is the Five of Wands. So this is a lot of bickering, conflict, and always feeling like they need to be right. So what else does Aries feel about their person? What else does Aries feel about their person? What else does Aries feel about their person? What can you tell us about the Five of Wands? We have the Nine of Wands. So this is completion of tasks, working very hard on something. So Aries feels about their person that there's a lot of fighting and bickering, and they may always want to be right, which is hard for them, but they feel like this person is working on the situation. What else can you tell us about the Five of Wands? The High Priestess. So this is going within. This is a very spiritual card. This is going within and trusting your intuition. So Aries, one second. Aries is very spiritual and goes within and trusts their intuition. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. So this is being very defensive. We have the Five of Wands again. So this is somebody trying to fighting and always trying to be right. And then we have the Three of Swords. So Aries is feeling very heartbroken right now. Heartbroken and defensive and going within themselves because this fighting, they feel like they can't win. All right, so what does Aries need to do to make this situation better? To make the relationship better, what does Aries need to do? Okay, we have the Hangman. So this is being stuck. Also can be sacrificing yourself, making sacrifices for the other person. We got the Knight of Pentacles. So this is somebody coming in, but coming in very slowly, making a smart, practical decision. They're not going to just rush in and just be like, I don't know what to say, I love you, blah, 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 blah. They're going to come in, they're going to know what they want, they're going to make a very practical decision. And this is a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So, okay, and then we got the Knight of Swords. So this is, again, this is rushing in with truth, clarity, with two knights here. They are becoming in. With some, they want some truth and clarity and some truth on the situation. But part of them wants to come in slowly and make a right, practical decision. They don't want to just rush in. The Knight of Swords just rushes in and just, this is how it is and the truth. And they start spelling the truth. But with this Knight right next to it, and they're looking at each other. Give me one more for the Five of Swords on what Aries needs to do to make this relationship better. One more for Aries. One more for Aries. One more for Aries. One more for Aries. Come on, give it to me. Oh, okay. So we got the Page of Swords. So this is someone watching over social media. Kind of being a little bit stalkerish. Just keeping an eye on somebody. Keeping an eye and checking in on social media. So Aries is doing this. They're not quite making a move yet. This is a really good relationship. You got good foundations. Your person loves you, wants to have communication with you, but is a little bit in their head stressed out. They definitely want some communication. Aries, on the other hand, is feeling like a lot of conflict, a lot of fighting. They're going within themselves and they're trying to find some kind of intuition. They're trying to trust their intuition. They're really trying, but they're being very defensive about it. Wow, with all these Page and Knights things, they want to come in, but something is stopping them from coming in totally. Instead, they're just watching. They're being stuck with the Hangman. They're watching on social media, kind of keeping an eye on the situation. Okay. So let's get 3 Romance Angel cards for Aries. Extra advice for Aries for November 11th through the 17th. Give me 3 cards for extra advice for Aries. For November 11th through the 17th. Aries. Three cards for Aries. You have reconciliation. Someone is coming back from your past. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I'm sorry, these cards are so large. That's not a good way to do it. Whoops. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. One more for Aries. One more for Aries. One more for Aries. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. So somebody is being not the truth. And maybe this is why you have the page, you're watching them, because something is not right. But this person is coming back. You're going to get to know each other. There's some kind of deception here. Anyway, that's your reading for this week, Aries. If you like us, please subscribe. And I'll be back very soon with the next reading. Bye.